Good morning. Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, there you go. Good morning. I see you guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Two-Step Tuesday, yes. I don't even have the music on today. My laptop died. I forgot to charge it up last night, so forgive me on that one. So, but it's okay. We can still do our two-step. You got your rhythm in you. Yes, it is Two-Step Tuesday. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Just waiting for a few people to join in. It's so happy to see you all. I hope you guys are staying safe and cool in your ACs. It is hot outside. Woo! It is hot outside. I've been inside in the air conditioner enjoying the air. The AC is really nice, keeping cool. How am I? I am great. I'm great. I'm great. How are you? How are you? Is that Sharon? How are you? It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be here. Another week to be able to teach. I just want to just talk with you for a few minutes before we get started. I'm just excited. I don't know about you. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me just pull up a few things to make sure I have everything in order. Okay. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. You're fine. Happy Tuesday. Yes, happy Tuesday. Woo. Hi Tyson. I missed a few weeks of class, but I'm here. All right. Gisette, Lindsay, you can go back and archive it. The videos are there. So you don't have to worry about it. You haven't missed anything. Also, it's on YouTube as well. I think it's at the North Public Library page on YouTube. You can follow me there as well. There's files there as well. So I'm just excited. Before I even get started, it's 10:05. We normally start at 10:05. I just want to talk with you guys just to see how you guys are making out. How you guys are making out. You know what I mean? During this pandemic, during this COVID-19 time, during this, we've been inside in the house. We've been in the house, and we try to do some fun things outside. You know what I mean? Trying and practicing social distancing. I just want to see how you guys are doing. It's been since April. So April, May, June, July. 4 months. 4 months since we've been doing these classes, and I know it has been an amazing opportunity for you to be able to learn with your family and friends. I want to know how you guys are doing. How are you guys are doing during this? What have you been doing? Have you been practicing? Have you been using it? Have you been communicating? You know what I mean? It's really been a great opportunity. So I'm just excited. I'm just excited to see what's getting ready to happen next. Some great things getting ready to happen next. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm working on some projects, some cool projects, some collaboration with some people. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm happy to see all of you guys. So an update. I will be doing a story time in ASL, in sign language. Yes. I'm not sure yet of the book as of yet. So some of my librarian colleagues, we are going to be working together, doing some story time. I'll probably be doing like 3 weeks or 4 weeks of story time, to be able to put it up on the on the page so you guys can see it and learn some children's stories. Also, we're going to be doing some panel discussion because September is Deaf Awareness Month. So we're going to have some special presenters on and sharing what we could be able to do about deaf culture and deaf awareness. It's really an amazing opportunity to share that. So I'm looking forward to that. Awesome. Keep posting. I'm gonna try to the end of time. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to keep posting. And also, in the month of August, I'm taking 2 weeks. I'm gonna be doing 2 weeks. No class. Just to focus on preparing. Just to let you guys know, it's gonna be August. You would know. It's gonna be in 2 weeks. So and also it's my birthday month in August, so I get to celebrate. Woohoo! Oh yeah! So I'm just excited just to be able to do what you do with all of that. Reading ASL better or interpreting it. Okay, good. Just be able to help you with all you need to do. So, so that's just about it. Just one of those are the updates. The library is soon going to be opening soon, so we're going to be able to do something outside in our courtyard area in the library. Maybe an outside class. We don't know, but just got to make sure we have the right numbers and practicing social distancing for the class. I'm looking forward to doing that. That project coming soon. So it's going to be really nice. Okay, celebrate your born day. August 18th. Yes, it is. And that's a class day. So I may have class. I may not. I don't know. We will see. So I just wanted to share and talk with you, just to know what are your concerns. How are you feeling about these classes? And it's you're really learning, because as a teacher, we can't see what you're learning. You know what I mean? Because all you can see me on the video, and I try my best to demonstrate at every angle so you can understand. I miss teaching in person, the connection, just to see, you did the signing a little bit different. So, and that's key. To be able to interact with your friends so you can see your signing, so you can communicate with them as well. So, So looking forward to that. So doing some great things. I really enjoy teaching the ASL classes at the North Public Library. It's an amazing opportunity. I got an opportunity to meet some wonderful people like you. I haven't met, or if I met you, it's really a pleasure. Love it. Please don't stop. I won't stop. We'll see. I'm just trying to read. Love the classes. Haven't missed one yet. Oh, that's so great, Jenny. It's amazing. Hello, 2 Steps Tuesday, Karen. I love the classes. Helpful. Desire to become more fluent. Need more practice. I would like to have more opportunity too. I can see your comments. Okay. I'm just trying to see what's what. Okay. even online, even face to face. Yeah, I'm working on a fair, a one-on-one, and we can meet as a group. Hopefully, we could do it in August. See what our schedule is like. We just pray that this COVID-19 dissolve. It doesn't come back for the second peak, and I'm hoping it does not. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it does not come back. Let's keep in the prayers and thoughts that it does not come back. That we can continue to do what we need to do. Wear our masks. I'm practicing reading and interpreting. Cool. Wearing our mask. Our mask is key. Our mask is key to what we need to do to be successful. What local college teach ASL? Yes, there's some local colleges. I can post that up after the class. Montclair State, they offer classes. Bergen Community College offer classes. Hudson County Community College offer classes. Camden County offer classes. Middlesex, I believe, I'm not sure, don't misquote me. I can post up the list of places where you can learn on college level, which I've been teaching, its similarity, to be able to help. To be certified, I can give you the information, but you got to be practiced to develop your signing skills, to be involved in a community. That is key to be able to be certified. You know what I mean? It takes time. It's not going to be 1 year, 2 years. It takes time to be involved. This is a blessing, what you're doing. It's helping me a lot. Thank you, Kathleen. I just want to be able to help people as possible practice their skills. It's very important, those who have learned it and lost it. Is the Deaf Cafe open soon? Yes, there will be an outside outdoor restaurant. I will find out from Miss Sandy. I don't know when, but maybe that will be an announcement next week once I find out, confirm it. If it is open, maybe you guys can go down there, meet the deaf people, meet the deaf waiters, the deaf cooks. I don't know if you can go inside, but outside to order your food. So it'll be really nice. So that's going to be open. I know she was doing some city inspection on it last time I checked on it at the beginning of the month. So I haven't heard no more about it, but I can find out from Sandy, the owner of the Deaf Cafe. Her parents was deaf, and she decided to say, hey, I have to do something for the deaf community. And this would be the only one in Newark, New Jersey, and the whole state. The others are in Washington, D.C., near Gallaudet University. They have various different restaurants. People know sign language in that area, but this is the only one that's really cool. Really cool. I need to learn to order from the menu. It's a surprise. When you go to her restaurant, you will learn how to order from the menu. It's really cool. I could give you some tips. Talk about that since we're on that topic. If you go to a restaurant, it's really cool. It's really cool to be if you go into the restaurant. If you're communicating, if you're deaf, I have on my iPhone and on my tablet, it's called Buzz Card, and I type it in, and then they can read it and see what it says. Let me see if I can pull it up, just so you can get an idea what it looked like. Just give me 1 second. I have it. It's coming up now. And it looked like this. It says Buzz Card. And say for this is just a generic that's already been done. It's called Buzz Cards. It's frozen up there. It's frozen. Just give it a minute to let it run. I'm on Wi-Fi at home, so it should be good. And this is what it looked like if you want to type in somebody. Like somebody wants to say a large coffee with cream and sugar, please. That's what it is. It's like a buzz card. It's like a big app that you can just talk to. Type it in. I use it all the time. I use it all the time. It's very helpful. It's very helpful to communicate with using that app. It's called Buzzcard, and you just type it in to be able to do what you need to do to communicate with those individuals to make it happen. So those things are good when you go to a restaurant. Also, most restaurants don't have a round table. And because it's hard when deaf people go, they're either sitting at a long table as a group, and sometimes they have to go like this, and it's not deaf friendly. If you see deaf people, they tend to ask, can you make it a round table or like a U or a square with a group of people? So that's very helpful to communicate with the deaf community. So when you see that in restaurants, when you go, just observe, see if the restaurant is deaf friendly. If they can make a U for the deaf people. Sometimes when I'm out with my friends, it'd be a group of us, and we have a U, we have a circle. It'd be amazing. It's really, really nice. So just looking forward for that. So, okay. So, just give you some updates. While I'm here, just give me a second for more information about the colleges and information for ASL classes in the state of New Jersey. I can drop that out to you. So it's good resources. This is some good resources. So I just want to be able to share with you guys. Also, if you want to take this download or online, you could be able to use these. That we find classes where ASL classes are offered. They offer at Atlantic Cape May Community College, Bergen Community College, Bloomdale Community College, Hudson County Community College, Mercer Community College, Rowan College in Berlin, Salem County, and also you can go to the School for the Deaf to learn sign language. Also, there's community classes that are offered in the communities, various different communities, like libraries. Like, unfortunately, the North Public Library has it. Jersey City Bethune Center has it. There's various different places. I would definitely put them up there to be able to do that. It's very important to learn sign language. It's really cool. Just be able to do that. In the month of August, I think for 2 weeks, I will be doing children signing, so we can just focus on baby signing for those who have children, so you can be able to say more, bottle. So we'll be doing those kind of signing, like mommy and daddy. We're going to be focusing up for the 2 weeks of August. So just be looking out for that. That's like a special class that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a half-an-hour class. So I'll be teaching that. That's going to be updated just to let you guys know. It's just important of that. It's really cool to be able to share all of those knowledge and information that is needed. So if you know anybody that's interested in learning, Science Park High School, North has a curriculum, part of the curriculum. Okay, that's just good to know. It's good to know. So these are just small things to be able to help you, do what you do. All right, let's get ready. Let's jump into this. I want to take the class. Go ahead, and I encourage you to take classes. I encourage you. Never stop learning, as my late grandmother would say. Never stop learning. As an educator for 42 years, she said, never stop learning. So it is amazing. She was a kindergarten teacher for 42 years. It's an amazing opportunity to do what we can do. Can we review the months and or review? Yes, we could do a review. We could do a review. That's what you want to do? We could do a review. Let's see. Can we do a review next week of everything? Because I prepared to teach for today. We could do a review. I will get my list together and do a review for next week of everything that we have learned, so I can be able to catch you guys up. Because I just want to finish this last piece of that. So we do a review next week to do what we need to do to be successful. Okay? I just want to make sure to stay on because I don't want to miss something and then I have to go back and teach. So we can do a review next week. Next week will be a review class where we can just come and learn and not to just come out and drop out that. No problem. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. I'm very flexible. Very flexible. So I'm looking forward to it. It feels good to be in the house. It really do because it's nice and cool. It's outside. When I was outside earlier this morning, it was hot, but it feel good. It feel good. So, all right, let's get ready. All right, let's get ready with our lesson. Here it is. All right, here's the word we're going to do today. Here it is, starting. All right, spaghetti. Take the two eyes and you move it just like this. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Line. Spaghetti. Line. Okay, we got that. Spaghetti. So it's just like, you know how the spaghetti go, it got that little swig up to it? Spaghetti. Line. Independence. Take the I, and it's like, I got it like an X crossing over it. Bam! Independence. 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 Isolation. 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 Talking to yourself. You know how you be talking to yourself like people talk to themselves? Walking down the street, I be thinking people talking to themselves, they be on the Bluetooth talking, but they talking to themselves. And it's just like this, from the eye, from the head, right here, and it's bam. I be like, oh, she's talking to herself. And I'll be like, I don't know if she's talking to herself. It's just so funny, you know, to see somebody just walking down the street and like, oh, they're talking to themselves. You know what I mean? But nowadays, they have the Bluetooth, you can't really tell. Individual. Individual. I. Individual. 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 Okay? Let's do it again. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Line. Line. Independent. 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 Isolation. talking to yourself. And individual. All right. Paranoid. 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 In last. Like I'm the last person. I'm the last individual. Last. 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 Institution. It's I and I, and here it's like you're hitting it, and I shape it as a S. It's like an S, look like an S. Institution. Like for example, deaf institution. So many deaf schools are institutionalized because what it is, they put them into school for the deaf. It's isolated. Like for an example, Marie Katzenbach School for the Deaf. That's the institution. It's in West Trenton. Students go there for the week. They arrive Monday. They come back home Friday afternoon, and they be there all day, all night, and it's an institution. They live on campus. It's an amazing opportunity. Unfortunately, I never lived on an institution for the School for the Deaf. I was a commuter from a local school, Governor Livingston High School in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey, where I commuted back and forth to home. Okay? So, paranoid. Whew. And paranoid is a facial expression because you see people paranoid, they get so paranoid. And final, last thing, and then institution. Skinny. 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 Two pinkies touching each other, upside down, going up, skinny. International. Take the I and I, international. And you hit it. After going, because like this is the wall or a globe, and you want to do like you're going over the world, international. That's how you would do that, international. Jam on jelly. Jelly, jam. Jam and jelly. Jam and jelly. Jam and jelly. Okay? We got slender, thin, and skinny. Okay? Then we got international. And then we have jam. Next word would be art, draw, artist, designer, illustrator. All the same sign. So this is the paper or whatever you're doing, and you have the eye, and you just, draw. Place, location, position. Real simple. Give me the K, and you bring it around. Place. Place, location, position. Now, since we're on this topic, place, like you got to be placed somewhere, right? Like if you have work and they say, we have to place you at this department for right now. So you're just taking the person out and just bringing it over here. So I'm going to place you. You know what I mean? They just take you, I'm going to place you. That's how they would do that. Person. 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 So anything with a person is, it's like on the side of you. person. And this is peoples. It means more than one people. You know what I mean? Person. Okay? Let's do this all over again, just to see where we are. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Line. Independent. Isolated. Individual. Talking to yourself. Paranoid. In. Final. Last. Institution. Thin, slender, skinny, international, jelly, art, drawer, designer, artist, illustrator, place, location, position, or place, or location is like the fist hand on top. Location, it just hit me just now. Location. And position. And purpose. Person, I'm sorry. Person. And then I told you this was people. All right? Permission. Allow. Let. May. Permit. It's this. Like this. Kick it up. Permission. I allowed you. I allowed you to join us. Permission. Allow. Party. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Party. Perfect. Supervise, take care, caregiver, supervisor, same sign. And this is helpful for me to share with you, but if you're talking about a person, supervisor. I'm a, you know what I mean, caregiver, or take care. Supervise, because all you're doing is just watching. See the difference? So supervise, care for, and caregiver, and supervisor. And it's all in your terminology when you communicate, the terminology in your verbal and the sentence structure, and how you do that. All right? Borrow. So it's like peace, but I say the K. Come across, it's sitting your thumb over here, and this is like, this part is hitting it right here, and then you bring it back in. Borrow. Loan. Like, I need a loan from the bank. A loan. I don't really need a loan, I'm just saying. A loan. Okay? Let's do it again. Permit. Allow. Party. 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 Perfect. 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 Supervise. See the difference, supervise. Because it's a person. Borrow. Borrow. Loan. I need a loan. I'm only playing. All right. Figure out. Calculate. Multiply. Figure out. Figure out. Figure out. I'm figuring out. And it's, what it is just also look at it, moving it down, because usually when you figure out something, it's like numbers involved. So I'm figuring out my numbers, figuring out. Okay. Worse. Worse. It gotten worse. My sickness gotten worse. My health gotten worse. People. Remember I told you this is people. I jumped ahead. So you have that people. What kind, what sort, or what type? So like kind. What kind do you like? Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla? What kind? And type. You know, people say type is the same way this. Or you could do type like this. You could sign type like that. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. That's very crucial. Be careful outside. Wear your mask. Be careful. Keep. Keep. Maintain. Keep. Maintain. Keep. Maintain. Professional. Professional. I see a comment. Same type 2 diabetes. That's different. I will have to find that sign for type 2 diabetes. That's totally different. That's a medical specific. I'm not sure, but I can find out that specific to that sign in type 2. You know, make sure I get it. I have it for you next week. Okay? Professional. Professional. You are so professional. Professional. Thank you for being professional. I look for professional services. Professional. Failure. Flip-flop. I'm sorry. Palm is out. Failure. 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 A flop. Failure. Graduate. Please sign. Be careful again. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. All right. Graduate. 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 All right, let's go back. Let's go back over. All right. Are we ready? Spaghetti. Line. Independence. Talking to yourself. isolation, individual, individual, paranoid, whew, paranoid, paranoid, final, in, last, institution, residential, institution, school for the deaf, thin, slender, skinny, international, jam, jelly, artist, drawer, design, illustrator, place, position, and location. Car jamming is this. That's car jamming. That's the difference. I was thinking of it, but you typed it in, Deborah. All right. Place. Place. Person. Person. Permission. Permission. Allow. Party. Party. Perfect. 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 Supervise. 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 Borrow. 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 Janice William Miller, is this a place where I can find your whole series I missed? Yes, there is. There is. If you go to it and look for ASL in the Facebook page, you can follow through that. Also, it's on YouTube. Kathy, perfect. It's this one, like this one, ASL. It's changed. It's perfect. Signs have changed over the years. As the old sign, you can see the new signs. So these are the new signs that you have learned. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Remember you used to sign war like this? There's no more war like this. War. You know what I mean? Signs has changed over the years. So it's perfect. Perfect. So just to help you, you know what I mean? Perfect. Borrow. 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 Figure out. Figure out. Figure out. Wall, okay. Wall is like this. Wall is like this. Worse. 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 Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Maintain. maintain, maintain. Professionalism, professionalism. Fail, fail, fail. Graduate, graduate. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I just want to talk with you for a few minutes, and you got some questions for me. You heard me mention that sign language has changed over the years. Yes, signs has changed over the years. Just like when we talk or new vocabulary comes out, it changes something new. For an example, COVID-19, coronavirus, that's new. So this is the sign. Corona, COVID-19, coronavirus, that's how you assign them. Like the world, it's down, it's like a globalization. That's one of the new signs. Family, this used to be family, so now it's family. Family. That's some of the signs that's new. Perfect, it's like with the F, perfect. It used to be perfect, but now it's perfect. You know, science has changed. It's learning what to do, what we need to do what we need to do, and how to sign it. These millenniums, these young ones, got some signs. You'd be like, what? And you'd be like, wow. You know what I mean? Like for this one, my goddaughter, she's deaf. And she'd be like, it's all that. It's like bang bang, it's all that. Like I'm like, what? It's not all that. No, she's like, it's all that. Like, whew, you know what I mean? And those are the things that, you know what I mean, we didn't know. The family sign, yes, it's new. You will see that checked when you talk to various different people, the signs has changed. You didn't know that? It's okay. I still sign family this way. It's fine. That's why it's important to go to school. That's why it's important to be your importance is being involved in the deaf community. School is okay, but where it is, the deaf community is why you will learn from them. You can learn different ways to sign. For an example, I'm going to give you this as a freebie. Back up. See, back up, back up, back up. Like you're going to back somebody up. You're going to, you know what I mean, back up. For an example, back up. You're supporting somebody. Back up. That's a sign. Back up. I'm going to support you. Back up. Now watch me. Back off. Back off. Back off. That means to take it off. You know what I mean? See how the different signs in the vocabulary, it's when you're in communication with your deaf family, your family, so you can understand and comprehend how to communicate. And there's just like various different ways. Like, you know, my goddaughter told me this. She's deaf. She's like, this is how us young ones do it. She's 14. She'll be like, it's like that. So she's deaf, and it's really cool to be able to interact with them and see what they're saying, and it's very important. Yes, I agree with you to be with my deaf friends more. That's one of the requirements. After you learn in sign language, get involved. It's very important. I have an organization called Deaf Advocacy Group. It's really amazing. You can Facebook it. It's called Deaf Advocacy Group, where we do like different advocacies for the community as a whole, for the state of New Jersey. We just visit various different states and give presentations. One of our major things that we do for advocacy is we teach law enforcement sign language. That's our big advocacy that we do. We give back in that, and we teach sign language on different levels so people can understand on community levels and various different things that we do. It's called Deaf Advocacy Group, where we go and we advocate for deaf. We help for those who are deaf and hard of hearing and blind, deaf blind, various different things. We give resources to help to be able to do what we need to do, to be helpful, and everything that we do in resources. Also, we do deaf for a day, trading for the day, where you can go out, you come and meet us at a location, and we give you earbuds, earpods, and you put it in your thing. You go, you order food at a restaurant or McDonald's, or how do you drive through the drive-through so you can experience being deafness. You know what I mean? Trading good questions and all of that. It's really cool. We do scavenger hunt, do sign language, go to your next location. Or where did this at? You see a person that give you another clue. We do that. We educate, we empower. So there's about 50 of us in the group to advocate, to do what we do for the state of New Jersey. It's really fun, and it's an amazing group interacting hearing and deaf. You know what I mean? Most of the leadership are all deaf. We have a deaf social worker. Have various different people are there, so it's really cool. Looking forward to doing that. So it's an awesome opportunity. We do a lot for this community, our community. I cherish my community. I really do. It's awesome, the advocacy that we do. Take it to the next level. Like laws, we meet with the elected officials. We just don't just say we show them numbers and evidence, and that's why it's important. For an example, like I mentioned earlier in the class, at the beginning of the class, I did deaf culture. In the state of New Jersey, there is 856,000 deaf people in the state of New Jersey, because you may not know who's deaf or who's hard of hearing, who have hearing loss. So all of those numbers are very important. I remember the early 80s, people used to drive around with the big spoon, boom, 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 boom in the cars in the 90s. And now in the 2000s, they be like, huh? What you say? They become hard of hearing, but they don't sign. They still fall in that category. Then you have the elderly people, of course, due time to hearing loss. That's understanding. And that's why it's important to educate what we do and to empower. We do cultural sensitivity training for companies that hire deaf people. And it's very important why you should hire a deaf person. They're the best workers. They're not going to be on their phone all day. They're going to work. You know what I mean? They're going to be on time. They're going to be on focus. Statistics shows that. But they don't hire because want to know why? Communication. They're afraid of communication. Look, communication is this way, but lack of communication. Lack of communication. And the lack of communication is very important, because they say, I don't know how to communicate. You use the resources every day. A deaf person invented texting. Texting is very important. You can text to the person. Like I showed you the app to communicate. Where is it? Buzzcard. Also, there's a new technology. It's called text, speech to text to the deaf person. You talk to it and they can read it. Those are advocacies I teach for different people if you don't have an interpreter. Thank God for Google. Google has a translator where you can talk. I use it for when I'm in meetings. When I'm in my meetings, I put my iPad and I don't understand. They all the way over there. I hear it, it downloads, and it reads. Google Translate is really cool. This advocacy, things that you can provide for your deaf workers, your clients, if you don't have an interpreter. And it's amazing. Also, there's a next technology where you can have the interpreter put on your iPad and you can communicate and they can hear the person that's talking. That's the advocacy. It's really, really, really cool. I will be posting them up, and I will be sharing it on the Facebook page. The North Public Library page will be up next week with all of the ASL information I've been signing, the materials. I will have all of that, plus ASL tips, plus resources to help you. Everything will be posted up by the end of next week, Friday. So give me time to put it all together. So, it's speech to text. Speech to text. That's what it's called. Speech. You talk to it in a text. Yep, it's speech to text. It's really amazing. You know what I mean? So, How do I sign up on Facebook? It's just like you go to the North Public Library Facebook page. It will be posted up. You will see it. It's going to be in a section where it's going to be for ASL classes. You should see it. So it's going to be really good. So it's going to be valuable information, how to communicate, what to do, all that information that we have learned from. It probably got lost in the files when we learned it. We pop up. So we're now setting something up for next week. It's going to have everything ready for you so you can go back and learn and use for your tips. This is some good information. You don't want to miss it. Just take advantage of it. And that's the key. Take advantage of this information. And that's why I share and I pour so much. And I love what I do. I don't do it just to be doing it. I really appreciate what I do. Being a hard of hearing, I have to fight. My mom had to teach me how to fight. As an adult, I have to, my rights and do what I do. And I'm grateful for what I do to make it happen. How do you sign Facebook? How do you sign Facebook? Is it Facebook? Some people sign Facebook like this one, Facebook like this. See, you see the vocabulary? Sign and sign. Got it? Sign and sign. See the comprehension? I read it, but I'm thinking she's saying sign, not sign. So I apologize. So please understand that. We are grateful for you. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's a lot to do, and if we have more people learn sign language to communicate, you won't have nobody feeling insulted. Oh, they deaf. Oh, the oppression. No, we just want to be equal. We can do anything. Anything. I mean, anything. As a hearing person, except here. So that's very crucial. Can you teach why, what, where, and when, and how? Sure can. I can do it real quick. Real quick. Why? So it's going like from here to here. I got 2 minutes, son. I got 2 minutes. All right. Why? What? Or what? Where? And when? And how? I observe you love what you do in the shows. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So, it's almost 11 o'clock. It's coming to an end. I wish I can stay on a little longer till we can talk and do some more. But I have to save some for next week. But you guys have a great, a perfect Tuesday. Do me a favor. Drink water. Drink lots of water. Stay cool. Wear your mask. Practice social distance. And I'll see you soon. I love you guys. It's Two-Step Tuesday. Come on, y'all. Do that Two-Step Tuesday. As we leaving and dismissing Tuesday, thank you for joining us at the North Public Library. Just follow our Facebook page and more information is to come. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You are the best. You guys are a rock and you guys are champion. Just remember this, champion, rock, the best. This is like a new sign, like you're a champ. You're the champ. You're the best of the best, the champ. That's the sign. So just want to give you that two-step. Come on, y'all. Do your two steps wherever you are. And as I say, enjoy yourself. Live life to the fullest. Don't let nobody stop you. Do what you do. And I do what I do. Love you guys.